Hi there, beautiful ones. I'm Sheila. Welcome to lesson 4 of psychic card reading. So, what we are going to do in this lesson is give you some tips for learning tarot quickly and being psychic. Now, the cards I'm using, I am still learning, so this will be interesting. And what I want to do is I want to teach you how I learnt. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your favourite tarot deck and you are going to choose one suit. So I'm going to choose the suit of spells. Okay, so just bear with me. As I find the suit of spells, so just give me a moment. So it doesn't matter what tarot deck it is. Doesn't matter whether it's an angelic tarot deck, it doesn't have to be the Rider-Waite tarot deck. What matters is that you're comfortable. So I think it's more important to work with a suit that you are comfortable with than it is that you work with a suit that's maybe got the death card and maybe, you know, you're not comfortable with that. So I'm just pulling out all of one suit, which is the suit of spells. Now I haven't learnt this suit. So I'm going to show you live the way I do this. The spirit is telling me that's enough cards. So the suit of spells, what you're going to do is you're going to get the whole suit. So if you're working with wands or pentacles, you're not working with the major arcana, you're working with the minor arcana, because it is the minor arcana that you're mainly going to pull, because there are more minor arcana cards. And therefore, it's getting to know the minor arcana, because you see strength or you see justice or you see the tower, you pretty much know what that means. And I think what's important for me to say is that it's not important that you know the meaning. It's not important, because the card is only a focus. For the mind, the psychic ability happens when you are allowing your guides to add in extra. So we've got the suit of spells here. So I'm just going to bring up one suit of spells. One spell. So we've got the major arcana. And then we've got the aces. So in this deck, you've got the aces of visions, the challenges, you've got boons, and you've got spells. So this is all about magic. This is all about manifestation, which is just perfect for me. This is all about you being able to create your own destiny, to create your own future. So I don't really need this book, beautiful though it is. I've got my suit of spells. So I've got the 9 of spells, I've got the ace of spells, I've got the seeker of spells, the weaver of spells, the 3 of spells, the 2 of spells, the 7 of spells. Now I could find the rest. I'm not going to, because I'll keep you here for too long. And I'm going to do a reading for myself just with one suit, okay? And you want to check with the guidebook so you get an idea what the wands are about, or what the orbs are about, or whatever the differentiation is. And you just need to ask a question that you want an answer to, but you sort of know the answer. So I'm going to ask, what do I need to know about my business? and I'm just pulling 3 cards. And this is basically now how it's going to be, the outcome with reference to my to this suit and my business. So we've got the Seeker of Spells, and I think this would be the Wands in normal tarot. We've got the 7 of Spells. I haven't consulted my book, the 9 of Spells, okay? So I'm not someone, I look too hard at the cards. I look at the main archetypal image. And every card has an archetype. It may not be like an archetype that is obvious like the major arcana where you have the devil or the lovers. But it's the first picture you see. So as I'm looking at that, I'm seeing a woman wielding passionate magic. And look at the colour of her dress. I'm seeing a woman deciding what she wishes to create. And I would say that that is where I am now. Then we have the 7 of Spells, which you've got the 7 dwarves. And I would say this is the magic and a captive audience. This is the magic and the passion coming from the woman to a captive audience that have all got their different personalities. You know, grumpy, who wants to be happy. Sleepy, who wants to go to sleep. Bashful, who'd like to be more confident, right? So they all want something. They all want the magic. And then the outcome is the 9 of Spells. Now this to me, it looks like Lilith. And this to me is the woman moving from a maiden into the crone or the hag, if you're me. And this is where the circle is complete. And she is demonstrating her mastery, and she is really raising her own frequency, and she's raising the energy of the space that she's in, because that is what I like to think I do. Okay? So I've just done myself a reading using only the spell cards, and now I'm going to ask, what is my challenge? And I'm just taking one of the same suit. So we've got the Ace of Spells. So the dragon is known as a wyvern. So the Ace of Spells is, I feel, talking to me about a big vision, big magic. And maybe I'm not ready for that yet. Maybe I don't believe I'm ready for that yet. Maybe I've got a lot to accomplish, even though, and I would say, looking at this is where I am, trying to make the magic rise. This is where I need to be. Okay? So if I look at that, what is it that I need to do to get from the old hag to the fiery, passionate dragon? So I've got the 2 of Spells, which would be like the 2 of Wands. I haven't checked the book. So I'm looking at this, and what my guides, and this is the psychic bit, the guides are saying, use what you have, use what you know, use what you feel to create what you want. And you can see that the magic is there. If he's creating a fire, the sticks are there, the spark is there. It's just the flame that's got to ignite. And that, with that, will lead to that. So what we want you to do is get your tarot deck and choose any suit, okay? So I'm now going to demonstrate with another tarot deck that I also haven't learnt. And haven't learnt it. I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, so just one moment. So this is the Angelic Tarot by Jane Wallace. So I am just going to pick a suit. Right, so we've got the Pentacles. So we've got the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. And what you need to remember is that every suit you can do a whole reading from on any subject, even though this looks as though it's all about money. Okay, so I'm probably going to leave that there. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's any other pentacle cards. There we go. So what I'm aiming to show you here is that you are psychic and you just need to be confident about whatever it is you're doing. So we've got the pentacle suit, okay? They're not very, this is Raphael, this is Pentacles, so this is about money, abundance and success. But let's say I want to do a love reading. Easy enough to do a money reading with that, but what about a love reading, okay? So what I'm going to look at is my marriage a year from now. And a lot of you know I got married again recently to the same man. So I'm just going to shuffle these cards. And what these have got is they've got the energy of the cards at the bottom. So you might think 5 of Pentacles, a lot of money, 6 of Pentacles, more money, 7, but that isn't it. Like, so you've got isolation, you've got dedication, okay? So I'm going to look at my marriage a year from now, and I'm just doing 3 cards. So I'm doing 1 for where we are. And when I'm doing my marriage, I'm looking at our life together. 2, where we'll be. 3, the outcome. So let me show you the cards. We've got 5 of Pentacles, isolation, whoops-a-daisy. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to be psychic with this. We've got 6 of Pentacles, generosity. They all look the same. 3 of Pentacles, action. Okay, so there's no point looking at the card because they all look the same, don't they? And I'm not looking at the word at the bottom, right? So how can that do a reading about my family life? Well, I'm going to show you. I just have a bit of my pot noodle. Just bear with me. Hang on. That's dinner. So, where we are now, isolation. Well, as we speak, I am spending a lot of time in my reading room, in my studio, creating. I'm doing my own thing. We're very happy, but I am doing my own thing. And I am locking myself away and I am doing what makes me happy. Just going to reply to this lady. Just give me a moment. She's on my mediumship course. Okay, so the next card we have, now I'm not doing the psychic bit here, is generosity. Okay, the third card we have is action. So this is about our life together, okay, because we're happily married. So cards are there, they're all the same. Isolation, generosity, action. So they're saying, well, all I'm getting, this is a telepathic connection with my guides. My guides are not in my aura. The first thing that they're saying is every action yields a reaction. You get what you give plus some. You've given a lot, you're going to get a lot. Okay? And I feel as though this is offers of help, offers of support. This is what I feel. I'm not seeing anything. So then if I asked what you can do, because all those cards look the same, so all I'm working from is 5, 6, 3. Isolation, generosity, action, more pot noodle required. Just bear with me. I'm working with how I feel. So now I'm asking to see something. I'm seeing a photograph. I'm seeing somebody taking a picture. I'm seeing me with someone. It's another woman. I see us creating something. And I feel like it's a series of workshops. And I feel like this lady is a psychic, old-fashioned psychic. She's wearing dark clothes, she's got dark hair. And I'm being told, I'm hearing this is someone I know. So action, plans being made. My husband holding the fort as I travel. Okay? So then I'm asking, what do I need to know about money and my life? Keep creating. There will be so much more. And the way I'm taking that is that the more I create, the more there will be. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to get your tarot deck and I want you to choose one suit, okay? Wands, pentacles, cups, willies, tits, whatever they are, okay? And I want you to choose a reading that is not connected to the suit. So I did, okay, I'm going to make this a relationship reading just to show you this. This is me and my husband making plans for us as a couple because we will need the time together. I also feel that there is a lot more travel away from our children with the dogs, and I'm getting Ireland here. Don't know why, but I'm getting Ireland. So all I'm doing is I'm looking at the cards, and they're going to tell me a lot, okay? I'm giving you what I feel, and then I'm saying, show me something. I'm seeing like green trees, and I'm seeing higgledy-piggledy roads, and I'm seeing little white and little grey houses. I'm seeing donkeys, which always means Ireland to me. Okay, I'm also seeing like a tower, like a stone tower. And I can see some kind of wedding or some kind of religious thing, which ain't me, that we are going to, and we are there. But I'm hearing stop-offs. And I'm hearing County Clare. I've never been to County Clare. I'm hearing Donegal. And I'm seeing 7 weeks. That's what I've got from those 3 cards. So get your suit, okay? Choose a topic that is not connected to the suit. So if it's cups, do money. If it's wands, do health, right? Do something opposite. Pull 3 cards now. Where you're going to be, the outcome. And then you can take the last 2 cards like that, and I'm doing this now. So what else do I need to know? Comfort. So the more confident and comfortable I am, the easier that all of this will be. And they're saying I'm marvellous, apparently. I think I'm a bit meaty and a bit fat, but there you go, and I've got my pot noodle. Enjoy, and that is key as well. We love you. Goodbye for now.